Welcome back to Piece of Peace. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more feel good science backed content. International Women's Day 2026 is celebrated this March 8th with its official theme Give to Gain. You know that warm, fuzzy feeling you get when you help someone? Turns out it is not just in your head, it is backed by real science. Give to Gain is all about how generosity, especially toward women's advancement, creates a ripple effect that benefits everyone, including you. Whether it is a sharing knowledge, time, or support, giving is not a loss. It's a win win. Let us break it down with simple psychology, medicine, and science and see how it ties into empowering women everywhere. So, what does give to gain mean? First, give to gain comes from the idea that when we give, like donating to women's causes, mentoring a colleague, or advocating for equality, we don't just help others, we boost our own lives too. This theme, announced by the official International Women's Day campaign, encourages us to think of giving as multiplication, not subtraction. For women, it is especially powerful because history shows when women support each other, societies thrive. Think about it. From suffrage movements to modern networks like women's business groups, giving opportunities to one woman lifts us all. Now, the psychological perks, it is the happiness boost. Now, let us talk psychology. Ever heard of helper's high? That's the real rush you feel after doing something kind. Studies like one from the Greater Good Science Center at UC Berkeley show that altruism, that's selfless helping, lights up the brain's reward centers, releasing feel good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. It is like your brain's way of saying, hey, that was awesome. Do it again. A landmark review in the International Journal of Behavioral Medicine by researcher Stephen Post found that people who regularly give to others report higher happiness, lower stress, and even better mental health. In one study, over 2,000 people giving help was linked to stronger emotional well being than just receiving it. And get this, it is relatable to everyday life. Imagine complimenting a woman at work on her idea. You feel good, she feels empowered, and boom, you have built a stronger team. For women facing biases, this kind of support can combat isolation and build resilience, as shown in research on pro social behavior from the World Happiness Report. It is also a medical magic. Healthier body means longer life. Moving to the medical side, giving isn't just for your mind, it is great for your body. When you help others, your brain releases oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. This reduces inflammation, lowers blood pressure, and even strengthens your immune system. A study in JAMA Pediatrics had teen volunteers weekly, and after 2 months, they showed lower markers for heart disease risk, like reduced cholesterol and inflammation. Harvard Medical School research highlights how kindness triggers the same brain pathways as rewards, leading to less chronic stress, a big deal, since stress contributes to everything from anxiety to heart issues and longevity. The University of Buffalo found that generous people have a lower risk of early death. For women who often juggle caregiving roles, this means channeling that giving energy strategically can prevent burnout and promote health. Picture volunteering at a women's shelter. You are giving time, but gaining a sense of purpose that keeps you healthier. And the scientific proof, real studies real results. Science backs this up across the board. In a famous experiment published in Science magazine by Elizabeth Dunn and team, people who spent money on others felt happier than those who spent on themselves. Another global study from Gallup, surveying 1.4 million people, showed that in most countries, acts like donating or helping strangers correlate with higher life satisfaction and more positive emotions. But it's not one size fits all. Cultural studies, like one in Frontiers in Psychology, note that in individualistic societies, altruism boosts happiness even more. For International Women's Day, this means global giving, supporting education for girls in developing countries, or amplifying women's voices online. Research from PNAS journal shows charitable giving activates brain areas tied to euphoria, proving give to gain is wired into us. Now, real life stories. It's making it relatable. Let us make this. Take Sarah, a single mom I know. She started mentoring young women in her community. At first, it was about giving back, but she gained confidence. Now, friends, and even a job lead. Or think of movements like Me Too. Women shared stories to help others and in return gained collective strength against injustice. That's give to gain in action, fostering gender equality where everyone rises together. So, on this International Women's Day, let us embrace give to gain. What can you give today? Share a skill, donate to your women's fund, or just listen to your friends' struggles. You will feel the benefits, happier, healthier, and part of something bigger. If this resonated, please like the video, comment your give to gain story below, and subscribe for more empowering content. Share this with a woman who inspires you. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Stay generous, stay strong. Thank you.